Oh, good morning, you sexy mamma jammas here on the YouTube. Oh, I just lied to you, bigger and shit. It ain't nowhere near close to morning. Sorry, I don't mean to lie to y'all. I don't lie. I don't lie, because I ain't got the memory to remember what lie I told before to keep the lie going. That's why I don't lie, because I can't remember shit. No, it's not morning. It's 12:30. Well, I mean, it's close to morning, I guess. I've been up since like 9 o'clock. Well, kind of conscious, I'd say, but not functional. I just kind of laid back there and pondered world events and life choices. But not motivated to get the hell up this morning, so I was like, I'll be all right. I'm going to stop at about, I did do a fuel check. I had to get some fuel here at this Columbia Flying J. More than I wanted to pay. Come on, people. See, if you'd had your blinker on a long time ago, that would have been perfect. You flipping asshole. Turn signals are not optional. They're mandatory. They come on everything. Anyway, I did a fuel search, and the cheapest from where I am to where my first stop is, which is going to be in Danville, Illinois. That'll be tomorrow afternoon stop. But it's in Walton, Kentucky at 4.06 a gallon. Like, okay, that's 500 miles from here. So I put like 50 gallons in it right here. And here's like 426. So not horrible, but I'm gonna top off the tanks when I get up there at 405, 406, whatever it was, in Walton, Kentucky. That's the plan. That is the plan. So we'll see. Okay, just under 500 miles to get there, so 8 hours. Going through and I am going through the gorge. I'm going to take 20 up here, take 26 to 40, and 40 over to 75. So I will go through. I don't think I'm going through I haven't been through the gorge in a long time before the flooding happened, but definitely not since the flooding happened. But I did see a post in the Mercer group yesterday talking about how they're pulling you over. Trucks in the left lane or auto pulled over and fined and detailed, all the above. Big old traffic cone in the way. Hello. Big. So I'm not sure how much of the gorge I'm going to be on. Wherever 26 or 40 meet, that's where I'm starting it. So I think it's in Asheville. So the question is it on the east side of Asheville and I got to cross the mountain? Or is it on the west side of Asheville to where the mountain's already crossed? Because I haven't been through there in a long time. So, but we'll find out. That's the route I'm going. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, guys. The video should be finished uploaded here in just a few minutes. And it'll go live once it's processed for all of the members. And then for the rest of you at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because Big Blue's so pretty. He's clean. Blue and the trailer are both clean, so we're good. Now we're rolling down the highway. Thanks for the support. Let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big Blue's humming, ready to run.
Make a correction on my things I was telling you about. I just clicked on reading the words of the directions versus looking at the map and just seeing the blue line going up and over and all that crap. Visually, when I saw the blue line going up, it looked like I was going 26 to 40. And then 40 to 75 and so forth, but apparently not. I'm going to take 26 to US 74, then take 640 up to 75. So, I'm not going through the gorge. I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know. I'm just driving. I'm going to follow the blue line until I can't go no more. I guess we'll find out. I hope it's US road, so it should be a good road. But then again, Trucker Path also calls certain highways like so interstates as a U.S. route, like this, because most highways are former U.S. routes that turn into an interstate. But Trucker Path will still continue to call it a U.S. route, and you realize, hey, I'm on. So, I don't know. We will be hitting 75 somewhere around, what's that, Knoxville? Somewhere in that area. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we just went through the interchange there, 26 and 74. Turns out 74 and 40 are both one and the same. Asheville is still under construction that I remember last time I was through here. It's been a few years. But I also remember, I think it was probably my first snow driving video. Very first, I was with Schneider. I took 26 because then I knew I didn't want to go up and over 40. But I know 26 went over and came down and reconnected to 40 on something else, off of whatever that road is, I forget. But I took 26 and I wound up going sky high in the mountain. Probably think that's part of Mount Eagle. Part of Mount Eagle? Maybe not Mount Eagle. I don't know if it's the same mountain range, I guess. But I was up top with the brake check, like, holy shit, here we go. It was my very first time out here as a company driver with Schneider. And I didn't like it. I don't think that's Mount Eagle though. It could be part of the same mountain range. I really don't remember the names up there, but I remember that drive, that video. So yeah, we're on 40. I also remember when I first started out here, I was into bourbon TikTok back then, doing bourbon reviews and so forth. And when I came trucking, I of course had to stop that because I can't drink bourbon while I'm out here on the road. But I still had friends in the bourbon world on TikTok, and we do live shows and shit. So in the beginning, we still kind of maintained that friendship, but over time, a lot of them has veered off, which happens. But I remember coming through here, and I was so short on time, and I luckily I was in traffic, and I was like, oh shit. And I saw some sign that said 70. It was a 76 station. Truck stop. It was the exit number. I forget what town I was in or whatever, but I remember stopping at that truck stop because I was like, oh, for goodness gracious, I got a place to park. And I went on to a TikTok live with some of my buddies and was kind of talking to them and all that, you know. So I was in Tennessee, and one of them was very, very close. Was it? Well, I know I was in the area of one of them. Was I in Tennessee quite yet at that time? I don't remember. No, I wasn't. I was still here in North Carolina. I was still in the Asheville area. But he knew where I was. I think I'm 42 miles. Yeah, heading east. I'm heading west. I'm heading west. So 42 miles from the Tennessee line. Pretty sure it was just right around here. So anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just triggered memories. So I'll be on 44 until I get to around this way station open. Oh, I believe it is, 1 mile. But I mean, are these assholes going to let me over? I mean, all trucks next right. I got to get over there, van. Damn you, minivan. Okay, well, I guess. I mean, there's 3 of us in this left lane too. We can't get over. I gotta get over. Hopefully one of them sees it and hits their brakes. This little white car right here. I got a way station to get to, man. I gotta get in there. Thank you. Let me give you a little blinky blink. There's your blinky blink. Thank you so much. Yeah, you saw the green sign. I saw the green sign. We all saw the green sign. We're teammates today, baby. You gotta understand, OTR guys, we're not from the areas. We don't know exactly when the way stations are coming up all the time. But when we see them in time, we get to get over. And the sign says open, get your ass in there. Hey there, flat, you dumper trucker, you. Hey, you too, you rat bastard. Oh, I could have got away with this. I could have. Just because I'm at the ass end of the... mate, it'd have been iffy. But it's a pretty good line, so I probably could have got away with it. But you don't know that going up to it, so you got to do the right thing. So what's this going to tell me? 5 mile an hour, okay, I'm going 7. It says empty trucks, mobile homes, wide loads over 11 feet use last one. Okay, I'm not empty, so I mean, I might have 5,000 pounds of air. No, I'll probably weigh in the low 40,000 pound range, so they'll know I'm not empty at that point. Ah, well, where we at? Oh, yes, it's open, Trucker Path. I don't know what happened yet because I'm not there. I got 3 more in front of me on the scale. Could do this though. Turn you all around. I'm not sure. I can't see what you're seeing, but I might give you close enough. Notice the truckers do not brake hard while on scale. We know this, man. This is Candler. Candler. Candler, not Chandler, nothing else. I'm not misspelling or mispronouncing. It's Candler, North Carolina. Stop until scales are clear. We'll just go 2 miles an hour while the scale is clear. Alright, well, I'm going to hit stop, even though it's a stop sign. Oh, stop, complete stop, now go. There's some investigations out there. Or is that just repair? What's his light going to say? What's his light going to say? Green, 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 green. Thank you. Oh, that's State Trooper. That's State Trooper. He walking there with a clipboard. I was just talking to my buddy. He's another Mercer driver, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm about to go through the gorge." He went, "What? This gorge?" I'm like, "Whoa." I'm like, "Well, the gorge." He's like, "The one in North Carolina?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I just came through there," and I was like, "Oh, cool. How's West Coast? How's westbound looking?" He went, "Oh, you ain't gonna like it. Should have went around." And then I was like, "Well, you're about to hit some traffic too." He's like, "Well, I'm already in it." Like, okay, so this is the gorge that you see in front of us. Well, the beginning of it. We got a 10-mile stretch of road, right lane closed. It's still one lane, apparently both directions. So this is it. Trucker Pass says 10 miles, and I got a 29-minute delay. So we're not quite there where the devastation happened yet, but maybe I can get, because I haven't been through here since that hurricane. I can't remember the name of the hurricane either. So, it was the one that destroyed everything around here. So we'll see how long it takes to get through here. Currently, it's 3:41 in the p.m. My goal is to get to Walton Flying J, which is 301 miles away from here, 5 hours. And I only have 4 hours and 45 minutes to drive. I felt like, yeah, if I can go straight through, I could make up by 15 minutes somewhere and get there right on my 8. But with this right here, I don't think it's going to happen. Then I got to go through Knoxville and all that crap. Oh, Lord have mercy. So we're just going to drive as far as I feel like driving today, and then we'll get our fuel tomorrow. However, I do have a question. I was talking to my buddy there about PM, and y'all know I like getting my PMs, try to get them done around 30,000 miles. And after this Salt Lake City, Utah trip, I'm going to be under 3,000 miles away. But I started thinking here this a while back, and I don't remember if I asked y'all about it or not, and if I did, I don't remember the responses. Now, PM, okay, how do you vote for this? Well, this is all about, of course, expense savings for this part. I mean, I got MMA to cover all this shit. Costs me about $750 every time I do a full PM. What does that do? It changes all the filters, changes the water, the fuel water separator, changes the filters, and does an oil change, and it lubes the chassis, right? And the fifth wheel, and so forth. So that's all part of a normal full PM. I'm just wondering if an oil change will be okay, about just rotate it, like do the oil change every 30,000 miles, but every other oil change ends up being a full PM. So if PM one time, 30,000 miles later, just do the oil change. 30,000 miles later, just do the full PM. So, and just a standard oil change shouldn't cost but a few $100, even with my synthetic, $300 or $400. That would still save, I don't know, a few $100 every other time, right? Which could add up over the years. So just curious of your opinion. Should I just continue doing the full PMs every time? Because I don't, one big thing is the fuel water separator. Every time I get a PM, that damn thing doesn't have any freaking fuel in that damn thing. It's not like it's halfway up or even a third of the way up or even a quarter of the way up. It's not up. I don't see any fluid in it. So I feel like that filter doesn't need to be changed, and that filter alone is like $80. So, and I need to, actually, I just learned something earlier. I'm not even sure if the fuel filter that they, on the back of the engine, that's the one that needs to be changed. I'm not even sure if they changed that. I need to keep my eyeballs on the next one just to see, or talk to them about, see if they do change that one. But I'm also going to get the engine, the air intake filter put in this time, and I'm going to order that off Amazon. Instead of spending $120 from Freightliner shop, I'm going to get one off Amazon for like $50. So I'm going to have them put that in for me, or I'll just do it myself. 5/16 socket, little extension and ratchet. Boom, Bob's your fucking uncle, was done. So I'm going to do that. I got a couple of those in my cart already. So I'll have that changed as well in my next service. But curious though, full PM every time, or PM, or rotate, like PM oil change. Give me your thoughts and the benefits of so, or just say, hey, keep it as it is. I don't know. Just give me your thoughts. You experienced truckers out there that do this shit, has done this shit a hell of a lot longer than me. I'm not even 4 years out here yet, okay? So I still rely on you fellas, you people's experience and knowledge in situations when I ask them about specific things. So when we get up here into the gorge, I'll try to get some sort of footage so those of you that haven't ever seen this but heard this, because it was all over the news, maybe you can see and experience what I'm about to see and experience whenever we get there. So once we get up here where we're down to one lane, we should be able to move a little more fluently. Because right now we got 2 lanes trying to merge into one, and everybody waiting to the last damn second. There's the destruction. It's on the eastbound side. I saw a notice back there too. I just didn't think we'd have an angle of it, but that right there, you see it? The whole freaking road is washed out. Crazy. Ow! That should not be in my lane. Tight through here too. I mean, it's not like it's the roomiest. It's a big old concrete freaking divider in the middle. You got concrete wall to our right. So if you're not careful, smack one or the other. The tandems are all the way back too. That's going to hinder you somewhat. Fortunately, right now, mine are all the way up. I just came out of Florida. Prior to that, I came out of California, so my tandems have been up for a while outside of loading when they required me to slide them. pass. Can't pass. There's no way to pass. Concrete divider right there in the middle. Just, that pretty much stops all the passing. Okay, enough of the gorge. Alright, a wreck just happened before I got here, but as you can see, the services are just now getting on scene. It looks like the right lanes are what's all jacked up, so we're trying to get over. We're in Dandridge, Tennessee. I want to get in the far left lane to get away from that because I'm pretty sure they're going to knock out both right lanes. Well, right now it doesn't look like. I guess I was assuming it's a wreck, but that right lane, is that just a camper just kind of stalled? Our middle lane is not blocked yet, anyway. I'll let you in, Crete, if you got a CB. Come on, there you go, there you go. Are you gonna let them two in front of you? The ones that were stopped in that lane, or are they just, I don't know what's going on there. I ain't let nobody else in. I'm only nice sometimes. Damn it, I can't be too damn nice, otherwise I'm screwed. No, nope, I'm not letting you in. No, hell no. I've done let one big truck in. I'm not letting a little truck in. No! Get your ass away from me. Get your ass away from me! Or go up there somewhere. Maybe one of them people will let you in. I'm not letting nobody else in. Now it's time to straddle the freaking lane. What's going on up here? Alright, well, they got a truck blocking right now, so we're good. I ain't gotta worry about straddling because there's nobody behind me directly. Come on. I just want to see what the hell happened. Well, I want y'all to see. See, I can. It's content, baby, content. I lost so much time in this daggone. I shouldn't have went to the gorge. There's Popo on the shoulder. I got 3.5 hours before I have to take the 30. And my thing says I got 3 hours and 53 minutes to get to where I have on the GPS. If I can get out of here and I can run 73 the entire damn way, then okay, they're closing out the middle lane now. Oh, they're not closing out, it's just the debris. Debris. Okay, so there was a wreck or just blowout? Both. Hold up. This camper is just stopped here. I don't think they're involved. I think they stopped to probably help. Maybe. What's going on here? Here's all a bunch of gruff on the ground. A bunch of dirt. Did that truck and his trailer go over the bridge? Did that trailer go over the bridge? Yeah, there's a truck on the left. Oh shit, steer tire blowout. Speaking of steer tire blowout, J Squared sent me a picture. He had one, man. He's got that brand new super studio sleeper Cascadia Working over there with Hightail, High Tide, whatever the hell that damn company he's with now. Man, he showed it to me. He's like, hey, I have to wait for a record because they won't come out there and do roadside on it, which makes sense because they want to make sure that no more damage is done there, more than just a tire, of course, when it's here. But he saved it, man. He's like, man, it was close. A couple lanes of traffic or what have you. But congrats on fucking, damn it. E.T. Byron Home, J Squared for being able to save that. I assume he was driving. He didn't say anything otherwise. Shout out to you, buddy. I guess that driver there, he got over to the shoulder. Oof. I don't want. That's Tommy Kramer interrupting my commentary. I don't want to ever have a steer tire blow just because you just don't know how you think you know. We all think we know. We think we know we're gonna have the grip to hold on to it and all that crap. But you really don't know until the situation happens how your body and you are going to perform to it. I just hope if that day ever happens to me that I am as prepared as I think I am. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever happens out here, I guess. So, okay, well, we're rolling. If we can hold 73 the rest of it, which we're not going to be able to because 24 miles, we're going to be around Knoxville. We hit 75 and go north. And all that's cluster messed anyway. It's 5 o'clock. So, yeah, let's see if we can't get all the way to Walton. It'd be great if we could. All right, so we lost time today going through the gorge. And then Knoxville wasn't very friendly. And I wanted to get to Walton, Kentucky, but not have to do a break. We could have been there within 8 hours if it wasn't for those delays. But you know what? We delayed. I'd have to take a 30-minute break in order to get there tonight. So we're not going no further than where we are. We got here to Pioneer, Tennessee. You know where the big cross is off 85? TA and a Pilot right across the way. You know, the Pilot's got the parking area across the street from them. That's where we're at. I stopped here at the TA specifically, and I got one of the reserve spots. I had like 2,700 points under TA, just as accumulated over the past few years. I don't ever fuel here, so I was like, hey, I got points. I'll pay for the parking, which is what I use my points for, guys. Yes, I have had to pay out of my pocket for parking before in the past, but I accumulate my points in case I have to pay for a reserve spot. Now, I don't have to pay for a reserve spot here because there's a bunch of them in the back, but those back here I see reserved on the ground. And all those were full. Okay, so I guess maybe it's damn near full. I don't know. I didn't search too much. But, yeah, we're going to stay here. It's 6:30-ish. We're going to stay here tonight and just, like I said, we're not in a huge hurry. A couple hours from the Walton, Kentucky. We'll stop. Hopefully, maybe the fuel will go down by tomorrow. It might go up. I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of where the fuel stop is. And then we're a couple hundred miles away from Danville, Illinois. We'll stop by and say hey to Tommy Kramer. Give him his fresh sticker pack. Y'all forget about these, y'all? When you see me out here. Speaking of which, I need to put some of those together. And I've been thinking about this. I've been saying this for a while. I just want to do it live, sit there and chat with y'all as I put some of those together. But it won't be tonight. My buddy and I has already chatted, and we got some experimenting to do. So, anyhow, I am going to walk inside here. I haven't had Popeyes in a while. I'm going to get some Popeyes for dinner. Well, I'm going to observe the cleanliness of this what it looks like of this Popeyes first, and then we'll decide whether I'm getting Popeyes or not. But I appreciate you riding along with me, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys.